Hello there and good evening. Welcome to some spontaneous racing action with not Super Touring cars, that's wrong, and it's not Roxen, it's Knockhill, and it's the default the default or the DLC BTCC cars made by Studio 397. Let's see, I did receive a setup for the car from Edward. There it is. Load. It is raining and wet, so this could be fun. Well, it could and it could not, all depending on how things pan out. Depending on whether I actually remember the circuit or not. No, that's too fast through there. I don't think I mapped any handbrake for this car. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that was way too late on the brakes. Still somehow managed to save it. Ooh, yeah, again. Too early on the upshifts, I think. Whoa. Cars just about everywhere. How the hell did that happen? How the hell did that happen? Well, that's the 7 laps I've driven of practice on this track. Well, it must be the rallying. Well, hi Daniel. Hi Kringel. This is official RF2 content. It is the DLC cars. So these are cars that are available in the well, to buy in, as a DLC. That's quite fun. So I need to throw the sweater because it was hot already. Ooh, the track, I don't remember, to be honest, Daniel. I have to have a look and see, because I know there is one in the workshop as well. That's for free. Yeah, it is. This one is for free in the workshop. So Eve is sporting a custom livery on his car. Nice. Eve actually is running a nice. Oh, some nice custom liveries out there. And you have and you have an RMI car that looks exactly like an RMI car. Yeah, I guess the fuel and everything is set up, and I will go and have a short little test start, because it is, after all, a standing start in all of this. In reality I should be driving a lot slower on this on this lap, because we will be starting with cold tires. Oops. Do the push to pass thing you work in qualifying as well? Ah, okay. So these are the yeah. Okay, nice. Even better. So we'll be starting around here, I guess. No. Oh, so late on the brakes. Well, that is how turn 1 on lap 1 will go. Now we know. This is a good save. No, and let's stop. Stop some sounds from the phone, like so. Ah, awesome. I'm so prepared for this. Oh, I do feel for those who start in the uphill, at least in these conditions. That'll be more more of a task to get the car going. Right, so the time is ticking out. This is 11 laps is the race, and there will be 3 of them. There is something qualifying for race 1. Race 2 will be starting in the grid after race 1 results. And in race 3 we will be changing around, well, the top 8, so we will all be starting in the opposite way of the way where we finished race 2. So if I win race 2, then I will start at well, 7th. Right, so another look. The fuel should be good. Well, that being said, I use a little bit more fuel than pretty much everybody else, so I'll add some extra, like so. Oh, I've forgotten to like this, the cycle, get the next. Right, so, well, it said 12 laps in the race thread. And 100% wet, this should be fun. 100% wetness, 5% rain. Oh. No. Who's behind me? Steve is behind me. Ooh. Starting with the dirty tricks already, are we? Oh, okay, that was a bit too far to the right. Oh, turn, 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 turn. Oh. That foot was off, but I couldn't capitalize on it. Trying to tip it over a little bit as well to not go full wheel spin and ruin the tires already. Oh! I looked at Edward. I looked at you and wondered what you were doing, and then I just followed straight on. Oh, 60% now on the wetness on the track. It's going down. There's a hell of a fight going on up ahead there. Three wide even. The good thing about that fighting is that Edward and I are catching up. Yeah, I can see it's drying up, the left times are going down. Oh, was that too late? Oh, yes it was, but oh, too far again. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. spray in between two cars is really heavy. Yeah, a bit too much. So I had a little gap to Leslie. Oh, we're on to the final lap. Oh, this will end badly. I'm turning in too much into that corner. Yeah, so that was still 19 liters of fuel in the tank. I don't know if the car is any more stable to drive with more fuel in it, maybe. What I know is that I can take out 15 liters of fuel in this. So, one down. Oh, 2 races to go. 40 degrees in the asphalt on the track. So it's no wonder it dries up. So his crash was at the ultimate back there. So race. Yeah, 3 minutes to go. I'll need to see if one of the cats want to come back in. So I'll be right back. Quite a few black cars in on the grid there. Today, tonight, this evening. Yeah. So you can go straight through that tire barrier on the chicane. Waiting for it to just turn solid for the race. Yeah, that would be nice. Right, so we are mighty close for the start of race number 2. And once we get, once it tick over, then I will set the grid again for the broadcast overlay thingy. Like so. Set starting order like so. Good stuff. Oh, and I need to remove some fuel from the car. Yeah, like so. So I will be having 2 BMWs behind me then. Right, ready to go again. Oh, oi, 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 oi. Everybody's stuck to each other. Oh, big tank slappers for Eve there as well. Parking the car in the right spot. Dual sideways action up ahead. Yeah, avoiding that curb like the plague seems to be doing wonders with the exit. Who would have thought? And the Discord banter is also awesome. Awesome to be a part of. A bit too hot on the throttle on the exit there. Oh, somebody's in the pits. Oh, Joe managed to hold on. Just waiting for a big crunch between the two of these. Oh, yeah, okay, that was a cut. Oh. Couldn't quite follow him through. But so far I've only have experience of going backwards through the field, so... Oh, and he's coming back on the outside. Did he get it stopped in time though? He did. That shouldn't work. And there I pushed the wheel back onto the frame as well ahead of me. Down to 60% now on the wetness of the track. Oh, and Leslie is turning up behind there as well. It was very early on the brakes for the hairpin there. Oh, Leslie is free from... oh. He's free from the Astra behind there, so he would be on my rear bumper within a lap or two. Two more laps to go. I got no idea whether or not we've actually been catching up to Steve. Or not. No! I don't need that. Whatever I might have gained on Steve, I've lost on this lap. I'm starting to get slightly some slight temperature on the rear tires as well. We won't have to go of the race. Oh. Whew. 7.8 liters still left in the tank. Well, kept it together and made it up to the podium this time around, though. That's something. Heavy crash sounds. So again, I'll be starting towards the back of the grid for race number 3. That was fun. Bonk. And again hitting the microphone. And my homemade pop filter. So this is a bit backwards compared to how it usually is with me, because I usually do awful qualifyings because I'm not a hot lapper, and then just make my way up through the field because I'm a lot better with the racecraft than I am in the one lap pace. But now I had a very good qualifying, and then I just make a mess of it early on in the first race. I did have a good fight back through race 2 now then. 1 more minute. And then hell is loose for the 3rd time. Will be difficult. I'll be having Steve and Edward starting behind me, so well, hi there. Yeah, this is the 3rd and the final one. Usually when we do touring cars, we've had 2 races, but Edward is he likes to run slightly shorter races than we do on a Friday, and then we can fit 3 instead of 2 on the same kind of time span. So that's nice. So starting from position number 5 on the grid now for the final race. .0 for crash on that flying lap there. That's encouraging, because he's been struggling. So I need to set the starting order. There we go. Setting the starting order on the overlay thingy. Broadcast overlay. So all the all the BMWs are starting up ahead, and all the front-wheel driven cars are behind. So Joe there on the left, that headlight button is that one. Joe there on the left will be the target then. There's a big chance for Leslie to win this one, because he is probably the fastest one of those who's up ahead there. Edward shooting through on the left hand side. Oh. I think I came out worse out of that, did I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, because Eve is ahead of me. Krishnik crashes around. Edward was around behind. Right, so we've got a job to do to catch up to Joe. Oh, Eve. That's that a drive-through for jumping the start. Oop. Okay. I was expecting a lot of understeer there, but it didn't materialize. So somehow after that I'm up to 3rd for now. I got both Steve and Edward behind me there. Both of them are faster than me. Leslie is in the lead. Side by side action down back behind us. I guess that's Edward. Oh, too fast. Yeah, it is Edward. Yeah. Then again, you are faster than me, and if I want to pass Joe, I'm better off by letting you go. So the auto windshield wiper doesn't work. The downside for Leslie now is that he hasn't gotten that far away from Joe up ahead. The rain has stopped falling, and the track is still drying up again. That might be why the wiper doesn't go, because it stopped raining. It doesn't care about the spray. Looking at the rally action up ahead. Oh. Steve is being threatening in the mirror. The battling is really on here. Marginally holding on. Oh! Well, it wasn't drive-throughable now. Yeah. Huh, well, that's the end of a disappointing end to the race. But at least I can see the track now. Hi, Polly. Yeah, I do find the cars funny to drive. There are people that don't like them, but of course there are always people who don't like stuff. But they're entertaining to drive. Well made. We are driving the 22, yeah, the 2022 cars, which don't have the hybrid push-to-pass system. That's a cut. So I do find them entertaining to drive. And now, to begin with, the tire life on the cars were really bad. It was like a race like this, and we would have gone through 2 sets of tires just to get through. So that has been adjusted, and sort of being distracted by all the chatter going on the Discord at the same time. Yeah, no, I find it well worth buying. I don't use them all that often on the Race Department Club, so I kind of would want to do some more. But of course there are other sites on the net that do host races for these kind of cars, so well, yeah. Because I did hit it with the rear left, and it flinged me. Whew. That was fun. I'd love to do some more of this. And I'm going back to this picture because that's the picture I had lying about at the moment. Not the correct cars, but still. These are also really fun cars to drive, by the way. These are the Super Touring cars are in the rFactor 2 workshop. So thank you so much everyone for tuning in for this spontaneous driving and live stream, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll catch you all later. Take care and goodbye. Bye bye.